Hello and good morning. Welcome to the board review. It is Thursday, April 10th, 10:31 a.m. We are getting a little bit of a late start. And I would just like to know, I'd like to go around the room and ask you all a question. Is this not a confusing leaderboard? If it's your first time ever seeing it in life, is it not? Is it not? Because, if you look down here, okay? Look down here. You see that? You see what that is? The little white font? Yeah, it's an about this leaderboard. Okay. You know why there's an about this leaderboard? Because it's fucking confusing. And then it gives you a little bit of a tutorial on how to navigate through the old school leaderboard. But don't tell that to fucking elitist, hardworking core bitch Brian Kirshner. I'm just kidding. He ratioed my ass though. The elevator countdown music makes the opening music kick ass even more. Thank you. Archaic Nightmare. Thank you, Stuck It. Just take ratio, Unc. I can take the ratio, but I need Brian or anybody else roasting me to understand that it's the first time I've ever gone to the Masters website. I actually thought Hank had the best comment. Hank Bardukas, my longtime troll, said, "Why the fuck would you go to the website?" Thank you. I understand. I've never been to the website. Brian and the golf elitists, purists, all use websites. I understand that. I don't. I legitimately never use a website to track golf. Ever. I just use the apps. So that was my first time on the website. And it's got the old school fucking leaderboard. It looks like a baseball thing, Just give me a second. Golf Twitter is so anal. Yeah. Morning, boys. What's up, Sick Money? Chewy, what was for breakfast? We have Nightbot asking Chewy that question. Wow. I have a feeling most would be confused by that leaderboard. Hill Daddy, bro, you are always speaking facts. You know what people love to do in life? You know what people love to do when they know something and someone else doesn't? They love to rub it in. Love to. So that was BK's moment right there. Is this your first Masters? Don't even get me started. Anyways. Yeah, I tweeted it. I posted it on my card on the comment section. Probably not the best way to do it. Also, it's on Picket. Download Picket. Go to my Picket. I know you love that. The website is how you stream whichever part of the Masters you want to watch. Fair enough. Yeah. You want to watch live on the website? Sure. Seems like something a boomer would appreciate. Yep. What's up, Johnny Hinkle? How you doing? Good morning. Unc still don't know what Nightbot does around here. Yeah, I understand. No, I understand Nightbot's purpose. I didn't know Nightbot had a command for Chewy though. That's great. Anyways, good morning. How we doing? What's up, yeah, lads? How are you? It's not a Masters thing. If you go to any PGA tournament in real life, they'll have the traditional leaderboard. Oh, I didn't know that. I've actually never been to the website to track golf, but that makes sense. If most people use the website, they use their computer, they're at their computer. That's what they use. I just use the PGA Tour app all the time. But it's cool. I get it now. But I just want to say at first, when I pulled this up, I was like, what the fuck? Because, when you look at the holes and there's a 0 and a 0 and then a red 1, I thought, okay, a 0 meant they didn't go over, they didn't go under. That was a par on that hole. Then when there's a red 1, I thought maybe, on that hole they birdied. And then there's another red 1. I was like, does that mean they birdied twice? And then really their score is 2 under? No. They birdied that hole where it went from 0 to 1. But then if it's a red 1 the next hole, that just means they parred that hole and their score remains 1 under. Took me a second. Okay? I figured it out. Send me the link right now. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. You are such a fucking motherfucker. Golf 101 from Unc. I'll send you the fucking link. I just can't. I can't wait to get fucking roasted by BK, who is so busy working he can't track Kevin Yu. Yeah, Spieth or Kawa gonna win? I don't think so. Should post your card for all the big ones, mate. I did post my card. I posted my Masters card. All right, hold on. Here comes fuckface idiot moron.
I just wanted to let you know that, and I didn't let you know on the stream yesterday that your hair looks really good. I was a bit worried when you shaved your head that I liked your longer hair, but the hair looks good, and I forgot
Why
to
are you
tell
being
you
so
that
nice to
yesterday.
me?
Because
You don't have to be nice to me.
I
I
feel
take the
bad about this
ratio.
morning.
I take the ratio. I am not a little bitch. I take the ratio.
No,
But
it was just funny. Colin's dead, by the way.
don't tell me that.
He's chipping for par. No, he's chipping for birdie. But it looked like he didn't birdie too, so he's dead.
Oh, Cam Smith is dead too.
Oh, really? What is he at? I didn't even look.
Well, if you look at the traditional leaderboard, he's 0.
Oh no, it's
He's
just funny that you. No, he's fine. He's even through 6.
okay, but BK, like you don't even you even said you don't look at that leaderboard.
Nobody does. Everyone just immediately switches it to traditional.
Understood. I understand that now, but I also want to explain something. I want to explain something to you because you said there's a drop down that is just like, are you vaping at work right now?
I mean,
I don't know if you can vape on Twitch, by the way. Anyways,
sorry.
actually, maybe you can. Hold on. I just want to ask you something, okay? Since you're here.
You see where it's in the top left, it says over under.
Yeah.
There's clearly a toggle. Traditional.
Oh.
That's it. Like, that's it. Like, that's so it's just that, like, I really don't even care. It's just funny that you went out of your way to like tweet about it and screenshot it instead of being like, is there another solution to this? Like, this can't be the only way to look at it.
I wasn't okay. Yes. I wasn't even looking for. Did you see me ask for help?
I mean,
no.
But you were just like, this is confusing, being like, this is like wrong. I don't want to look at it.
No, I wanted to figure it out, and I figured it out, and I tweeted that after I figured it out. But you also understand, right? Like why I thought it was confusing, because like Kirk, he goes from 0.
It is confusing. Every like, this is from a ball knowing standpoint, it is confusing. Like, no beef there. That leaderboard is confusing, and that's the leaderboard that they have at the actual Masters, and it's confusing. It makes no logistical sense if you're tracking from a laptop. So there's no beef in you not understanding that leaderboard because it genuinely is confusing, and no one looks at it.
The beef is that no one looks at it, and I was looking at it,
and you were like, yeah, like this is confusing where everyone is.
Yeah, you are being really nice to me right now.
No, because I didn't actually feel bad, but I was like, maybe I was a little hard on DJ. But it was just a funny tweet. And then also, I didn't even have the wherewithal to be like Mike Kim 150 to 1. Like, come on.
Well, no, that was kind of a funny play at people who overreact and bet someone live.
Yeah.
And do you follow GRP?
Yeah. No, I muted him. I hate him.
Okay. Well, he already bet Danny Willett top 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's funny.
So wait. Like, I know Michael Kim's not going to win, even though I will have FOMO because I like Michael Kim. Hold on a second. I just want to back it up. The ratio is hilarious, and I do think it's very funny. It's also funny that you came on here, but you have to understand that's twice now you came at me for being a fraud, and now you're asking me if this is my first Masters. So there's a theme here at which you're coming at me that you're golf purist. I'm letting you know. I'm getting you in the mind of an asshole, arrogant Twitter follower who's a golf purist who sees my account and probably thinks this guy tweets about sports betting on golf, but has no idea what he's doing. He's only trying to do it because it's trendy.
I don't think so. That wasn't really my intention. Like,
I know it wasn't.
I just thought it was funny that you didn't know you could change it, and that's it. But I'm also having you on to recap the Masters on my podcast next week. So I hope you like.
First time on the Masters website is a sin. Does anybody go to the Masters website?
Dude, people work on their laptops all day on 9-to-5 jobs. You have it up. It's easier for me to just pull it up on my laptop when I'm doing other shit than have it on my phone. JT.
What did JT do?
He's dead.
Oh,
I'm joking. He's just.
God, dude, will you fucking stop? What's the point of you giving me updates if everything is a lie?
No, but genuinely, like next week, RBC Heritage Sig event, we're recapping the Masters. So like, I hope you, I know you will be. Like, I want, and we're watching it on Saturday. Like, I want you to be locked into the Masters so we can talk about it instead of Pirates Phillies. Is that a fair request?
Like, I'm just kind of insulted that you feel that it's even necessary. I know, BK, from the many times you've come on here and joked about betting the Reds first five, you don't follow or give a fuck about baseball. You think I am going to have the audacity to come on your podcast about golf and try to talk about baseball?
No,
You think
I'm
I
not
would do
saying
that?
like you would talk about it. I just like I don't want you to like. It's fine. No, I'm really excited for Saturday. We're gonna have a ton of beers. We're gonna play golf.
Am I
Um,
playing you one-on-one?
yeah, for sure, for
But you
certain.
didn't give me a
Neiman Dart,
line. You didn't
Neiman
give me a
Dart,
Neiman Dart.
Neiman Dart.
Dude, he's going to run away with it. He's the
Rise
best golfer in the fucking world.
potentially,
You know, I had him 66-1 like 2 years ago
Vic.
in the newsletter that you
You
didn't
can
want to be a
Vic.
part of. No, I'm just kidding.
You can Vic.
Wait. In all seriousness, give me a fucking line on stroke match play.
I think 3 or 4 strokes is fine. 9-hole match, like match play. I'm totally fine with that.
Even?
What?
What did you just say? Sorry, I was reading the chat.
3 or 4 strokes.
Pick one.
So there would be 3 hole. Three is fine. Like
Three is fine.
On 3 of the hardest holes on the front 9. I would give you 3 strokes, and your score would be a bogey instead of a par.
Are we playing 18 or 9 holes?
We're playing 9. I'm not doing it 18.
I want to play 9 too.
Okay.
And we're going to live stream it.
We're gonna live stream it.
DJ.
But the game feels good right now. I'm not gonna cap.
What do you mean?
Like my game feels good right now.
I know. Kyle said you looked really good, but you also on the simulator, are you going to bring your own clubs?
No, I'm not bringing my own clubs into the city.
So you're giving yourself an excuse when I beat you.
No, I'm not giving. I'm not like yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's whatever.
All right.
Like,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. We've got the
Yeah.
reservation. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll stream it. If I win, are we going to make it a challenge?
Yeah, if the chat or you want to think of a punishment for the loser, I'm totally fine with
I have
that.
an idea.
Yeah.
You have to wear a Make America Great Again hat on your next podcast if I win.
No.
Okay.
I'm not doing that because I'm not politicizing my podcast.
Okay, that's fair.
Genuinely. Like I think that's like I would wear maybe I would wear maybe something. No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, I have one. You have to
Okay.
wear a Kid Rock t-shirt.
What do you have to do?
Fuck. Who thinks of their own punishment? I don't know.
We'll
Those are
figure
two
something
good
out.
ones.
We'll figure something. I would also be down to just play for money.
I got to wear a pussy hat.
We could just play for money.
Okay, we'll play for
I'm
money.
fine with that.
All right, BK, thanks for hanging out.
Enjoy your stream. Enjoy Rockies over like true no beef. Like I'm
All right,
totally,
BK, I'll see you Monday. What time Monday?
I'll see you Saturday.
No, I'll see you Saturday.
Monday.
What time Monday?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard. All right, thanks, BK. Bye. Cat Daddy hat, $500. Oh, geez, no, I can't do all that. What t-shirt are you gonna wear to throw BK? Can I be honest with you guys? My left knee still hurts, and Justin Perry on Twitter commented that it might be a partial meniscus tear. I fear that there might be something to that. I have. Can I tell you where it is on my knee? Can't really. It's like it's on the outer left side, right here. Right here. Could be a bone bruise. Could be a bone bruise. Loser pays for the golf. Yeah, that's true. BK is growing up. Dude, I mean, he's not for everybody. Nobody is for everybody. There's people that don't like me. I understand that. You're not going to please everyone. I think BK is hilarious. Neiman is live as 16-1 as a lock. Yeah, I love a round one special. Neiman, Koepka, and Spieth bogey free. Oh, I have Rye is 3 under. It was always Rye. It was always Rye. Oh, Spieth is 1 under. Hatton came out of the gate swinging. Cameron Smith is even. He's a fucking loser. Morikawa is even. What was that bet that I took? Hold on. I forgot what I took, but I mean, Neiman's in there. Neiman, Koepka, Spieth. 68 or better. All three of them. Ooh. What is this? Is this a par 72? Yeah, it is, right? So we got to go. Okay. Well, Neiman's already on his way. Spieth is out. Okay. He's in there. Jaeger 2 under. Chris Kirk 3 under or 2 under. Johnny Vegas dropped a shot. Michael Kim still lingering. Oh, I love sweating golf, man. It's the best. What's up, Big Rob? Single first round leader bullet on Lowry, so I'll be anxiously waiting. Yep. What a scorecard from Hosgaard. Dude, unreal. Didn't he get up to 3 over? I know, because I was following the traditional fucking you want to have a good first round to have a good chance. Yep. Did you just mix up Cam Young and Cam Smith? No. Smith is even. What are you talking about? No, I didn't do that. How the fuck is some already at Amen Corner? I don't know. I have no idea. You want to have a good... Oh, I already read that. Yeah. Anyways, what's up? Steak is in the house, guys. We're going to be doing the Picket Happy Hour tonight. Thank you again to everybody who came out to the last Picket. Came out. You don't have to come anywhere physically, but everybody who tuned in, I guess I should say. Go to the Picket YouTube channel if you haven't already. I'm going to send you guys the link in. Oh, the fuck is that? Oh, that's the last happy hour. I'm going to send you guys the link for their Picket channel. Go subscribe. We'll be there tonight, 4:30. We don't really have much action to talk about on the night slate, but we're going to recap the Masters. We're going to talk some NBA playoffs. It's coming close. It's what do we have? Another week of the season, regular season. We'll talk some NBA playoff scenarios, and then we'll dabble with the NHL as well. And I don't know if Greg's going to be here for this one, unfortunately, but it'll be Steak and I. And then we're going to talk some NFL draft. It's time to fucking talk NFL draft, guys, whether you like it or not. Okay. And I hope that you do like it. I love the NFL draft. It's like my favorite thing to gamble on. I want to today, obviously, dig into the baseball board. There are a few games. It's an ugly slate, but today is going to be a really, really loose stream. There's not a whole lot going on. We could recap yesterday. There were some good reads, stakes, leans. No, not leans. Everything that we took away from the stream did fairly well. I believe Steak put it all in a notes app, and it was off to a 6-1 start, but I think the last 2 plays lost. So 6-2. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat. 6-3. 6-3. I'm sloppy today. I'm sloppy. BK ratioing the fuck out of me threw me off a little bit, but I'm rallying. So yesterday, let's do some recapping. What do you say? Let me get the board up. Yesterday, there's a couple things to take away that we should talk about, and I think that I've always told you guys, but recapping I think will make us better bettors moving forward. Let's not start with the Rays Angels game, which is at the top of my ESPN page, but let's recap. Oh, I actually came physically. Yep. Placed my first golf bets this weekend. Let's ride. All right, Tim. W's. It's the best, dude. Pick it happy hour. Yep. Steak going to act a Fulio off the Don Julio. Steak, you're in here, aren't you? Why don't you answer that question? I sure fucking hope so. What's the point of having happy hour if 6-ounce steak isn't going to be 6-ounce steak? I don't know what I want to drink tonight. So I went to dinner with my wife last night. We went to this little spot in the village, and it was a good vibe. The food was okay. I got the pork chop. She got the chicken. We got the cod croquettes, was it salted cod croquettes? Or am I just making that up? Anyways, I don't know that it was French, but it was like a little, I don't know. It was like a little European, but it was a wine bar. And I just want to clear something up. I'm not anti-wine. I love wine. Go be Nugget 42. What's up? Welcome to the board review. Thanks for the new follow. I used to be a big wine guy. I unfortunately have really bad acid reflux, which fucking sucks. That's what happens when you get old. Probably because I'm overweight too. And maybe from years of abusing your esophagus, not eating the best food, drinking a lot, smoking cigarettes from time to time. And I can't really drink red wine that much anymore. So I thought about having a glass of white wine. I was actually staring down this glass of this white wine on the menu. I was like, I'm not really the biggest white wine guy, but I like a cold glass of white wine if I'm like outside. It doesn't even really need to be like hot, but the sun's out and I'm eating some seafood or something. Neiman 300. Yeah, he's fucking, that sounded bad. Abuses his esophagus. Yeah, Scheffler Birdie. Of course it is. 6-ounce steak will be in a 10. It's a hilarious thing. I have to go to my daughter's school after. That is very funny. You don't have to get too fucked up then. And I just, at the last second, I said to myself, I was like, I don't see any beer. There's no beer on the menu. There's no beer behind the bar. There's no drafts. There's no bottles. It's all wine. There's no liquor. I'm just going to ask. And sure enough, I was like, do you guys have any beer? She was like, we have one beer and one beer only. And it's Budweiser in a bottle. And I was like, oh, the beer of the summer circa 2024. Budweiser and only in a bottle. Budweiser in a bottle. I love Budweiser in a bottle. I don't really care for it in a can. I mean, I'll still drink it, but I was like, oh yes, sock it to me. So anyways, I just wanted to clear that up. I'm someone who can go and enjoy a glass of wine. Like culturally, I'm not anti-wine, but I have been trying to drink less red wine because of my acid reflux, which fucking blows. But anyways, what's up, Bart? The Bud Heavy, always appreciate it. Yeah, it's good. Even my wife likes it. And she's not even a big beer drinker. But man, Budweiser in a bottle is very nice. Unc went to Paris one time. I have actually been to Paris twice. I love Paris. I love Paris. Paris is great. You see this fucking asshole on TikTok going around there doing day trips to like Egypt or something. Get the fuck out of here. It's going to go, I have a hectic life, but I want to go see the pyramids for a day and come back. Listen, I kudos to anybody that's that ambitious. Mavs are good primer. Yeah. Neiman in the sketchy woods. Let's go. You don't fuck with Paris steak? Interesting. I love Paris. Yeah, maybe Paris isn't really your jam. Amsterdam, though. You could be an Amsterdam guy. You might even like Berlin, dude. You would like Berlin. Berlin is funky. I don't party hard enough to really appreciate Berlin. Did I ever tell you guys when I went to Berlin and I went to a client of mine is from there and she told me to go to Monkey Bar and I went to this place called Monkey Bar and it overlooks like a thing with monkeys in it. But I went at night. You can't see any of the fucking monkeys at night. So it was a waste of time. Love Amsterdam. Yeah, dude, DJ, and you gotta be a Neiman fan today for the plus 6,500. I am. Oh. Thank you. This is what I like. You guys keep fucking. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not rooting for Neiman to be in the woods. Yep. Ever since WW2. Yeah. You should vlog a day trip to Nashville. Would be fun. Yeah, that actually would be fun. I don't know that I have it in me to go anywhere for one day. I went to Sunrise for 24 hours, but I stayed the night to go to the Panthers game. That was a good time. I don't want to go. I don't want to fly in and fly out same day. No. By choice? No. Absolutely not. I want to go to a hotel, take a shower. You know what I mean? Morikawa in the woods. Yeah, your bet is off to a good start. Well, thank you for mushing it. It's going to go way downhill now. Let's recap a little action. Scheffler is so good, man. I can't take a 400 and feel anything on these. Yeah. Well, Beeve just should have taken 2 units on Scheffler, 1.5 units on Rory, fucking Xander, JT. Take them all. I know I was busting Beeve's balls yesterday about his golf card. And listen, at the end of the day, I don't care what you do with your money. I really, truly don't. I don't care what number you get. You guys care. And that's nice because I understand that if you see me bet someone who's 60-1 and they're 75-1 elsewhere, you're doing the right thing. You're doing a kind thing. You're letting me know I got a bad number. There's a better number somewhere else. And I really appreciate that. I can honestly tell you that never once in my life, not for a split second, have I ever looked at somebody else's bets and given a fuck about what number they got. I just truly haven't. It's just not in me. It's not in me. You know what I mean? If you decided that on that day you just wanted to take $200 and put it on the fucking, I don't know, Nuggets to win the West, and it was 8-1, but there was a 9-1 at BetMGM, and you didn't open your fifth app to go fucking see it, I don't care. But thank you for caring. I know you're doing a good thing. Thank you. But Beeve is going to get his balls busted because, the golf community is ruthless. Look at him coming at me for fucking, going to the Masters website for the first time. But you can't take a Scotty or Rory and then take 6 other golfers. I don't think, and I don't even have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of rules, I live my life very loose. I'm the kind of guy, you're either gonna love this. You're gonna total slayer with 5 sub bangs. Behind it with the games, Blargle? Ooh, Crazy Sky, Scuba Dupe. Love that name, Scuba Dupe. And Warwick Screws 01. Maybe I said that right. Maybe I didn't. Probably didn't. I'm the kind of guy who plays pool, billiards. Here's how I play. If you scratch when you're trying to shoot in the 8-ball and you're my opponent, I won't accept that as a victory. Nope. That's horseshit. That's not a victory. I can't win in pool because you scratched on the 8-ball. No. Take the fucking cue ball out and let's go again. You know? No, I know. I understand that. That's not how I play. I don't like that. If you scratch on the 8-ball, I'm not winning. No. You're not listening. I know the rules say it's a victory. I know that. Not with me. If we're playing pool and you're down to the 8-ball and you scratch, you take the fucking cue ball out and we keep going. What if you have Rory 47-1? Can you take the other golfers with him? Yeah. What? Yeah, it's not really the name that matters so much as it does like the odds, you know? That would be like taking the in the AFC, that would be you know what that is? That's like taking the Chiefs, the Bills, and the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. Like, you got to pick one, don't you? Or two. Okay, this is a good question. I've never actually thought about that. I would accept that more as a victory than I would if you scratched on the 8-ball. Bryson and MTF soon. Yeah. What if you scratched on the 8-ball so you accepted defeat? I don't know what that means. What if you I don't know what that means. Total Slayer, 5 subs. Thank you again, bro. I appreciate it. Way to get the day started right. It's gonna be a really it's gonna be an ugly board review. Okay. If you want to take the day off and save it for the happy hour tonight, go right ahead. But we're gonna power through. Okay. We go fucking live. And we talk sports and we just get up here and we just start fucking blabbering, you know, and we see if we can, you throw enough shit at the wall soon enough, it's going to be art. I saw there's some documentary on Netflix about NFTs. Did you guys ever get into NFTs? I got into NFTs. I think I lost about $6 or $7 grand on NFTs. There was like something weird where like my buddy was handling it all for me and I was just feeding him the money, you know? And I think it was like a cat or something. You had to like milk a cat. Does that sound right? Or there was like an egg and you had to like take care of the egg and it would hatch. Does that sound right? You know, it was like a real life, like Tamagotchi. Well, not real life, but you know what I mean. Remember Tamagotchis? You probably don't. But anyways, yeah, gas fees were nuts around then. Thank you, Bart. One letter off. NFTs were the dumbest trend. Yeah, they were very dumb. Nah, scammer get scammed. Yeah, I can't believe you bought NFTs, dude. You can't. Why? $7 grand on NFTs. Yeah. Can't even spell when he's trying to chirp. Yeah, this motherfucker's talking about me losing money on NFTs, but this bro will do fucking 16 open spot parlays. I don't know who Prime thinks he is, but you know what? I've come to realize it doesn't make for a good stream when we spend too much time talking about him. But anyways, yeah, there's a documentary on Netflix about NFTs, and some guy spent like $69 million on one. That's crazy. You know, that's crazy. Also, did you guys ever do Top Shot, NBA Top Shot? I did some NBA Top Shot. I lost a lot less money in that. Greg was really big into Top Shots. I think I still have anything. Do you think the Top Shots are worth anything or no? You know, I'm starting to realize I don't really want to get too much involved with crypto at all because I think that space is just full of a lot of very interesting people, you know, and I don't really want to say anything negative about them because you never know. I am starting to wonder if it's like if it's just one big cult, you know, of like trying to believe something is real, but it might just not be, you know. And then you start seeing the people behind the scenes and that are running things that involved with like crypto stuff and NFTs and fucking what was his name? Sam Friedman Bank or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. I don't know, you know. Basically, I'm just being a sore loser because ETH is kicking my ass right now. T-Math 2.0. Yeah, a lot of scammers in there. 100% right. Only crypto I ever bought was a T-Math coin. Very funny. We need a Chewy coin. Yeah, Top Shots might be worse than NFTs. Well, thank you very much. Anyone play PGA Rainmakers? No, it sounds like a good time. Anyways, let's get into the recap from yesterday and actually talk about some sports. The Rays win. I just slammed my laptop. I meant to go like that. The Rays win. They win 5-4. Fairbanks with his second save of the season. I got him to lead the league in saves. Not off to a great start. Or is he? Well, it's only been 11 games and he's got 2 saves. 16. He's on pace for like 32, right? 32 saves. That's good. Kikuchi goes down. Shout out to Kevin Cash. He knows more than I do. 7 hits, grand slam. Caballero. Love that. Yandy Diaz got off the schneid. JT is done. Let's go. I didn't want JT FOMO. JT bogey coming on hole 3. Didn't want the bogo. Actually, no, you're not done if you bogey, bro. Look at fucking Hojgaard. Neiman's 3 under. We love that. How's Spieth doing? Spieth's 1 under. He's still on the second hole. Jeez. Rate of play. Connors is back to even. Oh, God. Morikawa's even. Where's Cam Smith? Man, Cam Smith sucks, doesn't he? Cam Smith's just not a good golfer anymore. Cam Smith not doing anything. Limp dick. I mean, I guess you're fine if you're even, right? Clapping for a bogey on day 1 is crazy. Why? Bro, he could be fucking 3 under right now. Any guy that I wanted to bet that I didn't bet, I will cheer against relentlessly. People are dumb. They forget Rahm doubled the first hole 2 years ago and won. Shut up. Let me have it. GTA dog. Yeah, it is the Rays. He's not going to bogey. Jesus. Phil wears skate shoes. I have no idea. I'm not watching it right now. Yeah, I think it's the Rays today. I actually love the Rays bats today. I might take the Rays team total over. I might take every Ray to get a hit. Pirates and Cardinals. How about them apples, huh? First 5 under. Eric Fetty. We timed the disaster class in Fenway and then timed his fucking bounce back in Pittsburgh and Mitch Kelly too. Sorry, Mitch Keller. First 5 under, 0-0. I think Fetty was throwing a no-hitter. You love to see that. Marlins, it was always the Marlins. Mets for that weird -205 number, although I probably would have faded Max Meyer under K's, and I think he pitched incredibly well. Can't tout anything there, that's for sure. The Yankees come through, but they make it sweaty. Devin Williams might suck. The Yankees get it done 4-3. Rangers and the Cubs, terrible read by me. You know, I love Shota. He did not help his case for the Cy Young yesterday. Maybe it was too cold for him. I don't know. But that guy could not strike anyone out. What's up, Snowman? Small board today. Ugly board. But we're going to go through it because that's what we do. We power through. We don't have a choice. You know, we're gambling men and women. So Padres and the A's, finally a 2-1 game. The Padres had 12 hits, though. Sheesh, Randy Vasquez. Nice game pitching. Shout out to the Rangers for that win. Brandon Pfaadt threw a fucking gem. Brandon Pfaadt, Diamondbacks, 14 hits. Dean Kramer sucks. The Orioles got big problems. Big problems. He doesn't throw hard enough to win a Cy Young in this area. You know what, man? You're right. I noticed that as I was following him pitch by pitch as I was walking around trying to be Corp yesterday. I kept looking at my MLB app, not website like the Masters website. Fuck you, Brian. Yeah, I kept seeing like 81.9, 88. You know, that the highest he gets is like 91. Not going to cut it. So, yeah. Out on Shota. Lesson learned. Plant at home is always a play. Snowman, great. Give it up for Snowman. Great fucking job yesterday on your parlay. Nice job, Snowman. You're a sharp son of a bitch. You know ball. You do fantastic work. Well done, good sir. What else do we have here? The Reds and the Giants. Giants come back. What a win by them. 12-6. And listen. Yeah, they might be dead. Yeah, you did. You did. I didn't listen. I did not listen. Shame on me. I'm an asshole. It was always the over in San Francisco. And listen, Steak's been in his fucking bag, but I know he's not super familiar with some of these systems that were working. If you go and look at my action on MLB, the one thing I am the best at are totals. I'm like plus 20 units in totals. First 2 games in a series, low scoring. That's what the Orioles and that's what the Reds and the Giants were yesterday. Kaboom, 8-6. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, we're just making notes. Dodgers Nationals. The Dodgers come back. The Nationals are scrappy sons of bitches. The Nationals at home might be a thing. I just realized I'm like hunched over the whole time. This is not good for the longevity of my life. I need better posture. I need better everything. I'm trying to eat less carbs. Going into the office, there's 17 fucking wrapped sandwiches. Some guy, I think people misinterpreted that video a little bit. Maybe I didn't do a good job explaining. When you go in to a meeting or a work event, because some guy was like, this dude's orgasming over sandwiches. It's the type of sandwich. Usually you go in, there's like these gourmet, sandwiches. They're cut in half. You've got the little poker, the toothpick in them, and they're good. Those were like, dumb it down, wrap them in saran wrap like somebody's mom made them fucking sandwiches before they went to school. The nostalgic element of those types of sandwiches really hit me hard. But they were really dry. There was like no mayonnaise or condiments or anything. And I was like, well, I'm out. I had 3 bites and I threw it away, Anyways, I don't even know how I get distracted sometimes. The Mariners. Can you believe what they did yesterday? Holy shit. Mariners come back and win 7-6. Can't believe it. Astros are now 5-7 and the Mariners are 5-8. They've already played 13 games. Jeez. Ooh, cosign. What's the order? Because yeah. W clip. That was great. Does that mean the Sox guard's over today, or do they both shitty way? Oh, JT Pard, what is everybody up in arms for? Listen, bunch of fucking fake news motherfuckers. Thank you, Unc. You're welcome. You're welcome. I do some dirty shit for a pup sub today. Me too. You had Astros money line. That sucks, dude. AA Ron, double gloved up on a Thursday. I don't know what that means. Oh, Aaron Rye. He's always. What else do you get on it though? He's always double gloved up. Yeah. Anyways, White Sox Guardians 3-2. White Sox bats were there. The White Sox run line is just fucking, what do the kids call it? A money printer. Money printer go brrr. Phillies win. A lot of hits there. Phillies won. I can't wait to get to this last one. Senzatella finally got what he deserved. The Twins came through. I thought about pushing the button on the Twins. I did not get there. 7 hits, 4 runs against Lugo. Little regression there. We thought about maybe getting involved with in timing. Kudos to the Twins and shout out to Joe Ryan, former Ray legend. And then last but not least, it was always the Senzatella. 19 hits in 2 games with no earned runs. Finally got what he was coming. But you know what? Chatty chat. You know what? I looked at Rhys Hoskins and I go, oh God, I'm going to have FOMO, aren't I? Because Rhys Hoskins in a game where there's fucking 17 runs probably hit 2 homers and I was a day early. Nope. Rhys Hoskins stinks. 0 for 4. 1 RBI. Fucking sack fly loser. He was the only fucking guy in the Brewers lineup without a hit. Dude, Parmesan on a chicken tender sub. Stop it. Had that shit all live over 5.5 garbage games yesterday. Ooh, the Twins are not good. Not saying they are. But fading Lugo was always the play. Did you guys hear that about Rhys Hoskins? You heard that, right? The only guy in the lineup, starting lineup, without a hit. Sal Frelick even went 1 for 5. Sal Frelick's batting .356. He's the best hitter on the Brewers. Love that name, Sal Frelick. Which Ray is going yard today, DJ, and which one isn't? We're going to talk about that because I'm absolutely fading Jose Soriano. If you listen to the Rays Glaze on the YouTube channel, I even talked about this. I'm taking every Ray to get a hit today. I think Soriano is about to get fucked up. But we'll talk about the first game. The Guardians and White Sox. Jonathan Cannon drops back. You remember that? We talked about this. Do you guys remember? Huh? I know you remember. Anyways, good morning. If you're in YouTube, follow the page, like the stream. We appreciate that. Twitch, appreciate you guys subbing and following. Twitter, like the stream, like the tweet, retweet it, do something. You know what I mean? Stealing a bag today. You think so? Let me go take a piss. I had 2 cups of coffee and I do need some water. I'm getting parched. Let me take a piss and then we will talk about the slate today and then we'll wrap it up nice and quick. Fucking cornfields getting a pub sub got me all kinds of jealous. You know what? I'm going to match you. I'm going to go get something delicious today. I can't. I'm supposed to eat healthy. What's a good healthy lunch? Could get kava. Could get kava. Sub sounds good, though. Fuck. Chopped better than kava? Yeah, it's great. Pub sub's overrated, I know. Get whole wheat, save a few carbs. Get a wrap to save a few carbs, not really whole wheat. Chopped kava is a crazy take. Go get a sirloin steak, not a bad idea. I think I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Not kava. There's another place that's pretty good. You can get you can get salmon, steak, or chicken over like half rice, half greens, which is not bad. With like a little teriyaki sauce or something on it, you know? That sounds good. Maybe that's what I'll do. I can think about this whenever we're done streaming. Sorry. None of you are keeping me in check. This is why we need steak here. Ever try Dig In? Yeah, I like Dig In. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Go out and try and find World of Shirts fresh off his deportation. I don't even know who that is. That sounds plus EV. Guinness for happy hour. What do you think about Joe Mangum, DJ? I think I fucking love Joe Mangum, dude. All-time SEC hits leader. How do you not love Joe? Here's what I don't like about Joe Mangum, though. I wish that N and that G would swap places. Jake, sorry, not Joe. I wish that N and that G. Mangum? How bad do you want to say Magnum? Jake Magnum? Love. Yeah, I don't know why I was saying Joe. Sorry. No, you didn't miss playoff talk. We might do it a little bit later. Okay, let me take a piss. Be right back. Masters leaderboard. Back. Okay. All right. You forgot to refresh it. What did I forget to refresh? About to get torn up by Almond Corner. Is it Amon Corner or Almond Corner? Oh my God. Rise 4 under. Neiman bogeyed. Fuck. Poston's 1 under. Spieth is still 1 under. McNeely. Motherfuck, dude. Aaron Rye 1 away. Morikawa's doing absolutely nothing. Can Cam Smith bogey? Can one guy I bet on fucking birdie? This is terrible. I haven't had fun betting golf in a fortnight. Spieth, bird. Come on, Spieth. Come on, Spieth. Scotty 40-footer. It is over. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Scotty just drained a 40-footer. Oh my God. What is he live? What is Scotty live right now? What is he? You know, do the books have over under longest putt made? That'd be fun. Minus 200. What is he live? It's plus 330. Cam Smith is making me sad. Don't even get me fucking started, dude. Neiman's 20. Neiman, pretty decent value on Neiman, don't you think? I can't believe Morikawa's 25-1. He should be 250-1. This guy is not doing a goddamn thing. Jordan Spieth's 22-1. Yeah. BK is saying this is a 45-footer. Oh, God. Yeah. Sorry, it was 60, not 40. You can just forget about Rye. He will fall off and finish outside the top 20. You're trying to mush your bet or reverse jinx it. Great value. What are you talking about? He was 350 before the fucking tournament started. He's 330 now. Shut up. Dude, 60. I mean, like, I don't know. I just appreciate greatness, right? Appreciate greatness. All right, we're gonna talk baseball. Fucking bullshit. God, fucking Scotty Scheffler. All right, let's keep moving. Littell going. The live lines for Scotty dropped to minus 450 off the putt. That was a late piece. I've had in first round leader, so he needs to stay hot. Okay, Barty Bart. The amateur playing with Scotty is dressed like he's playing at a local course. Yeah, by the way, how can Cam Smith go dress in a fucking suit yesterday just to go out there and do nothing? You know? Do nothing. Come on. Anyways, raise up. Raise up. The Rays are minus 120. Ooh, is that short? Is that short, or did the books just not respect our guy Littell? We got day baseball today, boys. I need all of you to strap in, lock in, and everybody pay attention. I got to bounce back. So I lost half a unit on 2 strikeout props yesterday. Got the first 5. And the Cardinals didn't end up pressing any more buttons after that. Wanted to be locked in on a little date night. It was good. Food wasn't great. Vibe was good. Okay. We went 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Like a fucking who goes 1 for 2 all the time at the free throw line in college basketball just now? I don't even remember. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Okay, Littell is going. We got the Rays. Oh, they open minus 145. Get the fuck out of here. Whoa. Soriano is very good. Is he really? Stop caring about golf when you went to yeah. Ground ball pitcher. Yeah, Littell is that. Are you an Angels fan? I have to do a date night at Madonna with the wife. Yes, I went there by myself. My wife was out of town. You suggested it was a very cool spot. I sent you the birdie on Twitter. All right, thank you. Thank you, Special K. I don't know, guys. I think, Alan Dims would hate this. I think the Angels are fake sharp. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's what I got to say. I love the Rays today. I love the Rays, and I'm ready to shit all over the Sharps. Seriously. Let's go look at some home run odds. What's the weather like up here? Got Soriano. He's 1-1 with a 3.65 ERA. Zach Littell's 0 for 2 with a 4.415 ERA. Ray's got a much needed win yesterday. Oh, would you look at that? He's coming off of a season high. Well, he's only pitched 2 games. 9 Ks, 5 1/3, 90 pitches, 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 home runs. He had a master class. Fuck! How do we not fucking fade him? After his first game, 7 innings, 2 hits, 0 earned. Oh, I did. I took the fucking Guardians first 5, and they pushed. Damn it. Yeah, that would have been a good fade candidate. Raise over Yandy bombs. Yep. I don't know what that is. Skirting the board entire stream. Just yell raise over everything. Yep. Cam is on Angels first 5. Cam is a fucking bozo. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess the question would be what do the Sharps see in the Angels today? That's the question. What's the total in this? The total is 8. Looks like it's up to 8.5. Yeah. Probably shouldn't bite my nails on stream. I like runs. And I like them from the good guys. Zach Littell's a dog, man. Dropped second straight decision, but it's not his fault. 6 hits, 5 earned runs against the Rangers, but he went 7 innings. What do you expect? Stolen base odds? Oh, I don't know. Bilao homer? Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking, dude. So Soriano's a righty. Okay. He's a righty, and the Rays got some dudes that are lefties. Ooh. Caballero is 1 for 4 against him. Morel is 1 for 2 against him. Bilao's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Yandy's 3 for 6. Yandy had a bomb yesterday. Yandy could get right. He sure could. He still doesn't look great, though. I have to be totally honest with you guys. He doesn't look great, but he looks good enough. He looks good enough. I want to tell you this. Let me go to Pickett real quick. I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm thinking about something for a second. I'm thinking. It's Morel Dinger. Ooh. Dejan, thoughts on Chipotle? You don't know my Chipotle thoughts? I think Chipotle sucks. Like, I understand if you eat Chipotle, it's probably because you just want something quick and convenient. You don't want your standard fast food. I understand. I get that. And I appreciate how Chipotle revolutionized fast casual dining. I truly do. But people eat Chipotle and they act like they're having a good meal. It's ass. It's ass. It's just ass covered in, you just put cheese and sour cream and some hot sauce on it. What isn't edible? Atwell Chipotle once and never went back. Jonesy was taken. Ball. I prefer Dos Toros, although I hate to say it. The last batch of Dos Toros I had wasn't very good either. These things are going downhill. So you don't eat ass? Not an ass eater. No. I need takes on sweet green, tender greens, and sugarfish. I think sweet green is good. I like sweet green. I mean, I think Kava clears all of them. I've never been to sugarfish, and I don't know what tender greens is. Chipotle Bangzong, I agree to disagree. Haven't been to Qdoba in a very long time. I would like to go back and give Qdoba a shot. It's been a really, really long time. Should give Chipotle and ass another try. Yeah, maybe I should. Sometimes it's ass depending on the location and workers, but some places low-key fire. I can believe that because I've even gone to some sweet greens that I didn't think were very good. And then you go to some, like the service is awesome, the people are awesome, and the fucking quality is just there, Moe's, the knockoff Chipotle, sucks ass as well. Yeah. The best food is at places who never advertise, for sure. Yep. LMFAO Qdoba. Yeah, I know. It doesn't sound very good. Qdoba brisket or is orgasmic? Don't know if it's local or nationwide, but Rebol is way better than Chipotle. Stacks, I've never heard of that. I never heard of Rebol. Qdoba queso is so good. Interesting. I've actually never had Chipotle, never bought into the hype. Yeah. Listen, if you're out and about or depending on where you live, if you live in a rural area, I get it. I'm from fucking Florida. There's strip malls everywhere. If you don't want Wendy's, you don't want fucking Checkers, and there's a Chipotle, just like if there's nowhere to get coffee and you will go to Starbucks, fine. But I don't know about like raving about like, or being like, thrilled you had Chipotle for lunch or like Starbucks in the morning. I'm out. I think Starbucks coffee sucks. McDonald's is better. 7-Eleven's is better. And that's my take. Speaking of burrito places, I kind of want a burrito now. DJ might be proud of me. I had Caesar salad and tacos at Hooters yesterday. I don't care what you ate. I'm just proud of you for going to Hooters. Thank you so much for saying Checkers. I like Checkers. We got one like 10 minutes from me, but I just don't care to go. Can't trust someone who hasn't eaten Chipotle. Doesn't do anything for me. Okay, let's get back in. Let's get back on track here. Let's get back on deck. G-Dog with a 3-stream streak. Appreciate you, G-Dog. Risings. Happy Moosters Week. What does that mean? 7 months. Appreciate the subscription, my man. Thank you very much. They propose renaming it Choosters. Yeah, that'd be very funny. Okay. We could strip paint off the side of a boat. Someone woke up angry today. You talking about me? We're 59 minutes in. Somebody asked me my thoughts. Those have always been my thoughts. I love Wawa coffee. I like getting started with Wawa coffee. I just like going into Wawa too. You just get like, I'm not blue collar. I'm fucking working real estate. I'm a bitch, but I like mucking it up with, the fucking like construction workers and the fucking landscapers, you know what I mean? Are going to go out there and actually get their hands dirty. Not like BK, who likes to remind you he has a job and thinks he works his fucking hands to the bone. No, I love that shit. It's like it's closest you can get to being in Pittsburgh when you go to a Wawa in Orlando, blue collar. Love that stuff. Appreciate those guys and girls. Wawa's overrated. Is he? Okay. And then you just took a shot at every fast food franchise but Taco Bell. Not true. No, I didn't. I just said if people don't want to eat fast food, I like fast food, unfortunately. It's not good for you. I'm not going to fucking encourage people to eat it. Fucking Aaron Rice, 4 under. Fuck. Jaeger. Damn. I don't even have any FOMO on these guys. I didn't think about betting any of them, That's honestly what it comes down to with golf betting sometimes. You're welcome for being blue collar. You are blue collar. I appreciate that. And where's my guy Lance Comer? Fucking dude climbing cell phone towers, 1,000 feet in the air, watching the board review. Love that guy. I haven't heard from him in a long time. That was fucking sweet. Sometimes I like Wendy's. Sometimes I don't. Last time I got Wendy's wasn't a good batch. It's all about the batch. Fast food's all about the batch. The Sam and Scotty group is GAT. So, I've had a Dave's Double that's fucking, I used to always get the junior bacon cheeseburger. I love the fries and the Frosty, by the way. That's a little secret they don't teach you about. What's up, Tailing Dawes? Oh, you tweeted me, DM me the other day. I'm sorry for not responding, Dawes. I have an incredible Wendy's near me. Yep. Kawa's fucking lost out there. Somebody just said he's grinding. Haven't heard from the guy who climbed 1,000-foot tower. Yeah, the Baconator. Funny story about Wendy's. When Greg and I drove to Buffalo, me, Greg, and another friend, it was 3 of us. We went and stopped. They're not really big fast food guys, but we were like 2.5 hours into the drive, somewhere in New Jersey, I think. We stopped at a Wendy's, and Greg never has fast food. He's not a fast food guy. He eats like raw carrots and celery and shit. Good for him. But we stopped at Wendy's, and it was one of the best Wendy's I've ever had. And I saw the look on Greg's face, and even he couldn't deny it. He's like, this is a good batch of Wendy's. It was so good that on the way back from Buffalo, we stopped there again and had another meal, and it was just as good. I don't know where it was. I should have bookmarked it. I climb regular telephone poles, if that counts. That is pretty cool. Yeah. What are we doing? What's up, Glazing? Can't go wrong with that. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Is State coming on today? No, happy hour tonight on Pickett, 4:30 to 6. What are we drinking? Shawty, what you drink? All right, let's get to the board, though, in all seriousness. I want to look at some home run odds. Look at this. Wow. Everybody likes the Angels today, huh? Everybody likes the Angels. When does deflate season begin? Honestly, dude, I think it begins now. I'm overweight. I'm overweight. I need to be hovering around like 195, and I'm 205. Not good. Sharps like The Angels. You know what I got to say to that? Fuck them. Fuck the Sharps. 5.5 strikeouts from Soriano after he just had 9. Good home run odds. Batting props. $650 for Ronda. What is Meisner? 9-1. Dude, I love Cameron Misner, man. Love him. I think I'm going to take every Rays player to get a hit. What do you guys think about that? After my doctor said I didn't have to take Adderall anymore. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Don't waste time on the Rays. Homer ground ball rate is insane. Okay. I won't take anyone to hit home run, but I am taking them to get hits. Find the fucking holes in the defense, all right? If that's what it's going to take, that's what it's going to take. I'm okay with that. Yeager is 3 under. Michael Kim is back to 1 under. Chris Kirk is banging. What happened to Spieth? Did Spieth fall off? Spieth dropped a shot. That's all right. Mav McNeely, that's my first round leader. He's 1 under. Okay, he's 1 under. Oh, he must have eagled. I know how to read this fucking stupid leaderboard now. I like the Rays, man. I think Jose Soriano is probably a good pitcher, but I don't care. I like the Rays. Let me tell you what a parlay pays for everyone to get a hit. I would go with Cameron Misner, dude. I think he's such a good hitter, but also why would I shy away from Jonathan Aranda? You know, he's one of the best hitters in baseball. So let me see. Put in a parlay right now. What else do we have? We have Gavin Williams and Jonathan Cannon going. This could be a stupid under in Cleveland. Got Michael Wacha and Bailey Ober. Oh, geez. This has been a snoozer of a series, hasn't it? 2 low-scoring games. Yeah, 2-4, 1-2, 4-0. Why not some runs and why not some runs? Why not some runs in Kansas City today? Wacha is 0-2. He had 4 earned last game. I think those guys are right that we're talking about the regression from Wacha. He's due for a quality start now. Lefties versus Quinn Priester. Ooh, you like the Rockies today? Because Ober had been really bad. Got you. Logan O'Hoppe is going to rip Littell a new asshole today. BZ is an Angels fan. I can't believe there's so many fucking Angels fans. That's hilarious. There's like 4 of them that are involved in this stream. All right. Yeah, I might. You know what? I might just even take the Rays -1.5. I think they're going to crush them. Yandy is -280 to get a hit. Junior. Aranda, Belo, Mangum, Morel, Misner, Caballero, Brent Warbat. Oh my God, no way. Oh, dude, this was paying like $10 was paying 112,000. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And that's because I also had Michael Kim live 300-1 in there. Oh, okay, it pays 36-1. That makes much more sense. You got to go back to Rhys Hoskins too? No. Priester has 0 movement on his fastball. He was awful for the Pirates. Did Stake play Carrera last night? Oh, I don't know. Did he hit? I'll have to ask him. I think Soriano's about to get fucking wrecked. All right, Yandy, Junior, Aranda, Belo, Mangum, Morel, Misner, Caballero. I'm only worried about Brent Rortvedt, but a catcher's got to fucking eventually get one for the Rays. 20 pays 748. Let's go. Every Ray to get a hit. You can see all my stupid parlays on Pickett. All right, is the Pickett thing working yet or no? Is the Pickett thing working? Probably not. Just locked in Bader, stolen base plus 700. Got a long shot for you to take a homer. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Is this my profile? No, I don't think it is. Where can I find my my Pickett profile through the desktop? That would be great. because then I can just share it with you guys. You earned a new achievement, Master's achievement. Oh, that's cool. All right, not right now. Let me see. How many followers we got on here? We got 556 followers. All right, share profile. Maybe I can DJ and Vladdy has affected my friends now. My buddy was one leg away from winning 44 grand with a Vladdy home run. Sep first round leader out of nowhere. Really? What's he doing? Dude, I need somebody to do something. Did he tee off yet? Kim Smith is even par through 9. Like, I guess that's not bad, right? Aaron Rye is going to have to do something. No, he goes off late. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what to do. Let me see if I can. Here's my Pickett profile. Oops. Oh, that's not working. God damn it. Hold on. I'm in the chat right now. Hold on. Copy. Let me see if I can do this. Paste. Bang! There you go. Go follow the Pickett. Can't believe I figured that out. All right, what else we got? I'm just, it's hard not to just fucking stare at the Masters board all day. What time is it? 11:37. Oh, let me turn this off. Colorado, 3:00, and then Boston, Toronto, and then that's it. We're gonna shut it down. I'm gonna wrap it up early. All right. I gotta conserve energy because we got the fucking stream tonight. All right, big happy hour tonight. Why do I keep falling for the JT bit every week? I don't know. What do we think about Feltner and Priester? You like the Rockies today? I'd be surprised when Justin Rose runs away with it. Well, I have him first round leader, so I hope he does that. Prime. Yeah. Okay. I like the over in Kansas City. I don't know that I want to bet the Rockies, dude. I think they kind of suck. Bassett going against Walker Buehler and the Red Sox. Ooh. Rockies team total. Old-fashioned collab. Let's go. Prime. Brewers. I don't know. Nothing's really speaking to me today, but I do want to press some buttons. I'm just going to take the Rays. I think I'm going to take the Rays -1.5. I think the Rays go off today. Fuck Jose Soriano. Respectfully. What's up with the Blue Jays and the Red Sox? A lot of people on Boston. Blue Jays won 3 in a row. Live sweat Rays. What's up, G-Dog? No, I'm going to shut it down. I do have a couple things I have to get done before happy hour. Happy hour is at 4:30. Take team total over then. I think I'm going to. Do you like it, Corn? Do you like anything in that game? I like Misner again, too. I love Cameron Misner, dude. He's a fucking beast at the plate. I like Aranda. I just haven't been betting Aranda. I like Aranda. I like Misner. Cabby's been a dog. Mangum. Belo's back in from a day off. You took the Rays? I love that. You like KC today? Bailey O'Bear does suck, doesn't he? Chris Bassett is Thanos. Is today the day we go all out? Let's see. Oh my God, you're right. He's been way too good. 4 hits, 0 earned runs. 8 hits, 1 earned run. Come on, man. He can't keep getting away with this, can he? No way. Red Sox have scored 2-1-1. Yikes. It's got to be the Red Sox today. Their team total, at least. Joe Adell, homer on the Angels. It'll go great with your happy hour segment. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. No, it's not. He's on the Angels. That's not fun. Fuck out of here. You almost got me. Big day from Bregman. Think so? Actually, I don't know that I'm going to play that over. And fucking, you know what? The Royals and Twins might just have terrible offenses. Philly and ATL over. That one we'll talk about on happy hour. Luzardo and Schwellenbach should be a good game. Is it the White Sox today? Probably. Cleveland's been rat meat. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I'm not going to fade the Blue Jays directly, but I need to take something Red Sox offense. Team total. Maybe I'll take their team total. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do. Fadiu with a new follow. What's up, Fadiu? I know what I'm going to do. And then we're going to shut it down. I know what I'm going to do. White Sox Indians over fits the system. I know what I'm going to do. I'm taking the Red Sox team total over. I'm probably going to parlay it with the Rays team total over, but I'm going to take an alt. And then I'm going to take one more thing. I'm going to take, I think I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. This is going to be the $5 make you holla parlay. We're going Cameron Misner, 3+ total bases. We're doing Tampa Bay alt runs over 5.5. And then we're going to do the Red Sox. We're going to do, is it Bregman or is it Devers? Let's do Devers plus 120. He's getting back in his bag. And then we're going to do the Red Sox alt team total over. And I'm going to play these straight too. Not the players, but the, oh yeah. $10 wins 400. Come on. Talk dirty to me. Let's go. All right, we're in. All right, guys, I'm going to shut it down. We'll see you for the happy hour tonight on the Pickett YouTube channel. Please go subscribe. You'll get the notification. If not, we will sending a Bassett curveball over the monster. Yep, boom. Boom. So undialed. Where's steak? There's fucking 5 games on today. I told you. I warned you all. It was going to be an ugly board review. Castle won again. Assist or rebound in the second half. Yep. All right, see you guys later. Have a great day. Good luck on your